Okay, let's unpack this. Our deep dive today is into a story that sits right at the intersection of wartime London paranoia, pre-war continental crime,
Mm.
and the just devastating silent burden that's forced upon refugees.
It's a really complex one.
Yeah. We're looking at excerpts that detail a brutal and really meticulously planned series of murders that happened in London in 1944. And the investigation, it demanded the combined, and I have to imagine, weary efforts of Chief Inspector Sinclair and the exceptionally insightful former Inspector John Madden.
It's a chilling narrative, and what makes it so unique, I think, is that this isn't your typical wartime crime. We're not talking about the black market or, some opportunistic smash and grab. We're
Right.
dealing with something much deeper. The sources show a killer whose, well, his cold efficiency links a whole sequence of murders that stretch back years to occupied and even preoccupied Europe.
So our mission here is to trace this ghost of a killer.
Yeah.
Really.
Exactly. To expose his hidden identity, or I should say, his multiple identities, and to understand the profound historical reasons why the past finally caught up to two young women who were just struggling to survive in the middle of a global war.
And before we can even get into the crime itself, we have to grasp the setting, the sheer difficulty of it. We're in London, November 1944.
The context is everything.
It is. The city is defined by the blackout and that constant, just unnerving threat of German vengeance weapons.
The V-bombs.
The V-bombs and the rockets, they're demoralizing, they're unpredictable, and the environment itself becomes an accomplice in a way.
Absolutely. The environment is the killer's greatest ally. I mean, just think about the strain on the Metropolitan Police at that time.
It must have been immense.
Before the war, they had a force of around, say, 19,500 officers. By November 44, that number had just plummeted to 12,000.
Wow.
And these remaining officers were completely, totally stretched thin. They were battling a massive rise in serious crime, black market activity, looting, assaults.
All the things you'd expect.
Right. But at the same time, they were having to enforce this crushing deluge of petty offenses under the defense regulations.
And that distinction, the defense regulations, that's so key here, isn't it? It wasn't just patrolling for thieves.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It wasn't. The defense regulations covered literally everything from minor rationing breaches to blackout violations, all the administrative paperwork for aliens, general public order stuff.